Hi, and welcome to What's in Season with IU's very own Season magazine, where we talk everything style, trend, and fashion seen in Bloomington and beyond. I'm your host, Samantha Berke, and I'm here today with our Director of Marketing, Connor Garcia, and IU Senior Yashu Mohandraj, who's passionate about animal activism and sustainability. Welcome to What's in Season. We all decided to be festive today and dress up for Halloween, so everyone is going to go around and explain their outfits. Who wants to start?
I think the guest should go.
Okay.
Yeah, you go.
Well, I'm a witch, so, DIY. Make it work.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I don't know if y'all ever seen the anime Neon Genesis Evangelion, but I'm like the main character.
You're the main character.
I am Shinji Ikari. He's like the protagonist, so it's like an anime about like fighting aliens and whatnot. So, well, on the high level, so that's basically it, yeah.
Today I am channeling some warm weather and beach energy with my bikini. This is a real bathing suit, yeah. And this lei. It was too cold today, so had to, bring some warm vibes. And also in the spirit of Halloween, we are going to go around and tell some scary ghost stories. I have two to share. One of them's really scary, so I'll do that one last. But Connor, do you want to? You could do like one and then.
I was gonna say I want to hear your really scary one first.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we can start with my really scary one. I got this from Reddit, and it's a true story. So if that makes it any scarier. In 2013, my wife and I divorced, and we both moved into separate homes. The divorce went well, and we are still good friends to this day, partly because we have a daughter together. We agreed to split custody over our daughter, and I rented an old house in a historic district in the city where we live. It was a very pretty home, built in 1935, but kept up very well. I would have my daughter 2 weeks at a time, and she had a bedroom in the back of the house. She was 3 years old at the time, and I kept noticing her talking to her friend. One day I found her in a little closet talking to someone, and I remember her saying she was talking to another girl named Betty. I have no idea where she heard the name Betty, as she was only 3 years old, but I just chalked it up to a child's vivid imagination. Keep in mind, I'm a single dad to a little girl. I really have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to dressing, hair, or just little girl stuff in general. Her mother is good at that stuff, but not me. I put my daughter to bed one night after her bath. I remember brushing her hair that night, but that was all I did. The very next morning, her mom came to pick her up from my house, and my daughter was just waking up. Her mom went back to her bedroom to find my daughter's hair was fixed in 2 perfect French braids. Her mom was real proud of me at first that I had done her hair so cute, but I told her I didn't and couldn't do that. I can't even braid her hair, much less do perfect French braids. We asked our daughter how her hair got fixed, and she told us that Betty had done it during the night. I broke the contract on the rental agreement and moved out within the next month.
No. I was gonna tell like a personal like scary story because I have so many.
Oh my god.
I'll tell the first one. So, sophomore year, I was like, I remember it was like dark, and I was like in my, I guess now it's like my ex-boyfriend's like apartment, and we were just like chilling, and then it was like late at night, so we decided to like shower, right? And like the only light in the apartment was like this, I had like this like diffuser, like oil diffuser, and
Yeah.
it had like little lights on, so like that was like the only light in the whole apartment, so it was like very dimly lit. It wasn't like spooky, but now that I like describe it, it is kind of spooky. But anyway, so we're in the shower, right? And I am like waiting for my turn in like the shower head, because it's like not supposed to be for 2 people, so I'm like waiting. So my back is turned, and all of a sudden I get like this really creepy feeling, like when like you feel like all the hair on the back of your neck stand up, and I'm like, yo, what is going on? Like I'm actually like really scared right now. So then I turn around, and my ex-boyfriend's face, like, it's like there's like this like fuzzy, like I couldn't even like describe what I was seeing. Like it just felt like his face was like changing and moving, and like it really just looked like it was like constantly shifting and stuff. And eventually, like it kind of looked like particles almost, like when like you're in the dark for a long time and you just see like little particles like flying through the air. It looked like that, but like in a cartoon kind of, like when things are blurred out. But eventually, like his face like started manifesting to like certain like recognizable, like I guess like masks, I would say, but like they wouldn't be like complete. It would be like partially like something that I could recognize, but then it would like change quickly. But I remember seeing like an old man's face who looked like full of hatred in his eyes.
Oh my god, what?
and I saw like a wolf, like kind of like a cartoon wolf, and like I literally could see like a snout kind of, and it's like so weird. And then the last thing I saw was like just like I don't even know, like some evil like thing, and it was like so. No, I'm so serious.
No,
like,
I believe you. I'm just like so
and
concerned.
the whole time I was like looking at his face, and he was like, "Yo, are you okay?" And I was like, "I literally can't even look in your face right now because I'm so afraid." Like, it sounds like so funny, but like I seriously was so scared. Like I was so shocked. I didn't even know what to say. Like it was so terrifying. And then eventually I just like turned away, and I was like, "Yeah, I literally can't look at you right now. Like it's too scary." And then when I turned around, when I looked back, it was like normal, like, and it wasn't even like the fuzzy, like I could just see his face like normal, and I was like, I gotta go. Like, I literally, like the next day I was like, yeah, I gotta go.
That's terrifying.
But yeah, other than that, I would say I do like have a decent amount of like supernatural like occurrences like on the regular. Like I told you I'm fighting the demons. It's true. I don't like actively try to contact like evilness, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Yashu, do you have any spooky stories?
Yes, I do. So about like 14 years back when my dad's mom passed away. So one night I was just waking up from my sleep to go to the restroom, and guess what I hear? I hear anklets, and no one in my house wears anklets except for my grandma, who was alive a week before and who's no longer is. So that was spooky.
Oh my god.
And then a week later, I was in my school, classroom, and I felt someone like put their hand like in my hair and just like kind of like go over, like
like brush your hair.
Yeah, brush my hair. And only my grandma used to do that to me.
Oh, that is so spooky. Actually, like
Like that actually happened, and I freaked out. Like I just ran to the restroom. I don't know why, and I burst out into tears. Well, have you ever played Ouija board?
I have actually.
No.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
I should tell my story. Well, Yashu, were you gonna tell a story about one?
Oh yes.
Okay,
yeah.
you go.
So, you know how COVID is. We were in lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
My cousins and I, we were at my grandpa's place. So one night we just decided to play Ouija board. So we got ourselves a paper, wrote the alphabets, the numbers, candles, the
you
coins.
made one?
Yeah, we made one. And then we start playing, and the coin is actually moving. And my cousins and I, we freak out. And then guess what happens? The dogs outside, they start barking, and the room light switches on and off randomly 5 to 10 times. And we all freak out, right? And one of my sister's hands, she just goes over the paper like this, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and we just decided to quit playing. We're not gonna do it. I'm not even kidding. It happened, and we were super scared for the rest of the night. Yeah.
That is so scary. Well, that's why I don't play with dogs, because I'm like, yo, I'm not